everybody, I hope you guys are having an amazing day as always. Today, we're going to be talking about what if Rey never found BB-8. Let's get rolling. During The Force Awakens, Rey was eating next to a rolled over AT-T on Jakku. During this time, she heard BB-8 chirping and went to investigate. Well, this is what if Rey never found BB-8 in The Force Awakens. Tito, the guy who was going to take BB-8 and sell him, Tito's lived as scavengers. They often prowled in the waste of Jakku. They were secretive and very suspicious of outsiders, often fighting with other scavengers over machinery that could be salvaged for sale for parts. Tito will still continue on his journey. Later that night, Tito would take BB-8 to the Nima outpost to sell him for parts. Rey would have seen Tito selling the droid. During that time, Tito sold BB-8 to Unkar. Unkar Plut was a member of the Krolt species, resident on the remote, lawless island of Jakku approximately 30 years after the Battle of Endor. The Krolt was a junk boss who bought weapons, gears, and scraps of the Rebel and Imperial ships which has crashed during the Battle of Jakku. The ruthless Unkar used hired thugs to enforce stranglehold on barter, sending them to punish any scavenger who dared dabble in unauthorized trades or negotiated too aggressively. When Tito sold the droid to Unkar, he then realizes that the First Order wants BB-8. Unkar would sell BB-8 to the First Order. They would make BB-8 give them the part of the map they needed to complete the map to Luke Skywalker. Kylo Ren would send himself and a detachment of stormtroopers to Anch-To. The Resistance went to Jakku to look for the droid. During this time, Leia Organa thought that the BB-8 was the only hope in finding Luke Skywalker. The Resistance pilots went all around searching for BB-8. They came up to the Nima outpost. They asked around if they saw a white and orange BB unit. Rey said that she seen someone sell an orange and white BB unit to Unkar. The Resistance pilots approached Unkar. Unkar said, "I sold the droid to the First Order." The Resistance pilots reported this to Leia Organa. Leia knew there was no hope in finding the droid. Before the First Order arrived, Luke Skywalker felt something strange in the Force. Luke Skywalker looked towards the sky and saw that the First Order has arrived. Luke Skywalker was in the middle of nowhere on Anch-To. Luke would have to face Kylo Ren. If BB-8 was never found by Rey, there would be no sequels, there would be no other Jedi besides Luke Skywalker. Thanks to everyone who tuned in to watch what would happen if Rey never found BB-8 on Jakku. This is going to conclude today's episode. Tell me in the comments what you think that would happen. Anyways, may the Force be with you, and I'll see you in the next one.
Wish you were sober.